Well, in this video today, let's talk about dieting, or as better known, the Battle of the Bulge. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, dieting is usually a problem for most of us because we just love sugar. We love sweets and treats and salty snacks and all those things. And we want to look beautiful too. Well, I've been through quite a few diets, although not professional diets. I never felt that I needed to go that far. When I was a teenager, I counted calories. And that worked pretty good. I've noticed that, though, exercising alone doesn't do it for me. I mean, probably everybody has a different type of diet that works for them. But yeah, diet plus exercise does well. Because exercise mainly helps you with maybe shaping, helps you speed up your metabolism, but how much food you intake is really what determines the weight. I mean, last summer I failed to meet my weight target, and then I gained, each year you gain and you didn't meet your weight target from last year, so then you're in trouble. And last summer, I mowed, I swam, I did everything I did every other summer. But you know what I think did me in? I was drinking iced tea and juice and whatever else, and I just did not lose my weight. I think I drank the calories. I drank all my calories, and my weight didn't go away. So this year, I have double to lose, and I'm a little concerned. I really do not want to have to miss my weight target again this year. So I'm making new rules. I said, as a busy adult, if counting calories works for you, do it. Everybody's going to be different. But I think counting calories is a little bit hard when you're a busy adult, running here, running there. You need to grab a snack here, grab this here. I find it almost impossible to count calories. If I was sitting at home doing nothing, sitting at home writing or working online, and then I'm in a controlled environment where I can count my calories and just be calm. But like I said, if I'm out, and also one thing, I find if you're out and busy and stressful, that does help your metabolism somewhat too. But anyway, for me, I think counting calories doesn't work for the busy adult. So the next thing on my list, I would say, would be to try to have certain habits. Have food habits. That at a certain day, you do this, and you eat a yogurt and a graham cracker. And for this snack at night, you have 2 little cookies and a little half a cup of milk. Have a set amount of food that you eat, maybe a couple different meals that you would eat. Like for breakfast, I added protein because I think it helps my system, gives me more energy. So say I have a scrambled egg, some Cheerios and milk, and some juice. Okay, that'd be a fairly standard breakfast for me. Some mornings I might have ham and cream of wheat and a different kind of juice. Something like that. Have a standard set type of meal or standard set type of snack that you normally have at a certain time. And then you already have the calories pre-arranged, so that way you don't really have to think about counting calories, but technically you are. Okay? Another thing I decided to cut out of my life, except for holidays, is ice cream. Because if you think about it, I was thinking I had been putting ice cream on pie and coffee cake, and so my mom makes different desserts, and I'm probably having ice cream on cake or pie 2 or 3 times a week. And one scoop, we're probably always getting more than we think we're getting. Some of those ice creams are 200 calories, 250 calories, a half a cup. And if you have a couple of scoops, you're probably eating 500 calories of ice cream plus your pie, So I'm thinking I'm going to cut out the ice cream except for holidays. Or unless maybe the ice cream is my dessert, but not have it with anything else. And I think I'm going to save about probably 1,000 to 2,000 calories a week. That's my effort. And the next thing I got to cut out is snacking on, having candy after meals. Sometimes I have had candy after lunch or after supper, and I mean, those aren't huge amounts, but they add up. And if they are, you know, if that's an extra 60 to 100 calories per piece of candy, then cutting that out will reduce your calories. So I'd say we'd look for things to get into better eating habits and look for certain items that you can part with over a period of time, and that would improve your weight loss issues. And I said, as I'm cautioning you, I said, last summer I think it ruined probably between the ice cream and the drinking iced tea and juice on hot days. That's what did me in. I don't even drink pop, and it still got me. So there's just different little diet adjustments. I mean, there was a period of time where I wasn't eating butter. I would cut out the butter because butter is very high. I mean, probably get 100 calories worth of butter and barely even know it. So, I mean, if you're really desperate, you can cut out some pieces of butter. But I would go with just cutting out, you know, certain sweets that you can tell have been overrunning your life. And so from now on, I'm just going to have like a little bit of half a cup of milk with my little bit of pie or whatever, and just save about 3 times the calories that I was having with the ice cream. I said probably like the ideal little bedtime snack would be like 2 little cookies and a little half cup of milk. Because, I mean, that way you're not getting into cake and pies because those get high. So I know I shouldn't eat desserts before bed. It's been my habit. But I'd at least reduce the quality, the fatteningness of the desserts before bed. And I said I'm hoping to have some better results at the end of this summer. And hoping to keep it off. That's part of my 40 by 40 goals. Okay, well, I hope I've given you a few ideas and tips. And I said the one thing you don't want to do, I don't know if I said this recently, but don't beat yourself up. It's one thing I learned when I was trying to diet like crazy, and then I get sure the clock's not going to go on. And then I stopped, and then I just stopped and just ate everything I want and became very, very fat. Is that it's because you're not accepting yourself as you are. That's why you feel like you need to weigh 110 pounds. You need to accept yourself. And then when I blew up and gained a lot of weight, I realized, okay, I've got to accept myself. I'm still me. I still have my talents, my interests. I'm the same person. And when I learned to accept myself, then I think I got along in life better. So what I'm saying is don't stress about losing weight. Just let it happen naturally by just making a few healthy choices and just let it happen and relax. It'll be okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Hope I gave you a few good ideas, tips, tricks, and we'll talk to you later. Take care. Hello, friends. Well, let's talk about my weight and dieting plans. I usually weigh in every Memorial Day and weigh out before the holidays, like in November. So, what happened to me last year was I didn't lose my Christmas weight from last year. So, unfortunately, I lost a little bit, then I gained it back because I was drinking sweetened iced tea and eating too much ice cream. So then I went into the holiday season the same weight I did at the end of last Christmas. 165. At 165, and I said I just weighed myself the other day, and I was 175, and I probably was higher because the holidays. So that is a terrible tragedy for me. My normal weight should be around like 145, 150. That should be my normal. And I mean, I look okay at 160, but I should be like 150 maybe. And now I am 175. So that means I've got to lose 20 to 25 pounds this summer, and I'm a little worried, you know? Yes, I've gone from modeling regular clothes to plus size. So, well, my plan, I found unsweetened iced tea, pure leaf. It's really good. And I find if I put 1 teaspoon of sugar, it tastes just lightly sweetened, and I really enjoy that. I like my tea lightly sweetened. So, I'm excited to have that. Of course, I'm going to have to not drink too much iced tea because it stains my teeth badly. So I'm drinking 2 or 3 glasses of iced tea a day, plus 2 or 3 cups of coffee. Oh, teeth staining. And I don't trust whitening products. I don't trust them. Maybe if I ever trust them, I'll let you know. So my plan is to drink unsweetened tea, make sure I'm not drinking drinks full of calories. Like last summer I was drinking juice, apple juice, sweet tea, and that just piled up the calories, plus ice cream. So I'm trying to make a conscious effort to cut out ice cream this summer, you know, except for like holidays, like 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day. Other than that, I'm going to cut out ice cream. So that's 2 of my efforts. Beyond that, I can try to count some calories and just keep track of them. So after this holiday week, I think I'm going to, like, for the next month, just keep track of my calories. I try, you know, to shoot for 2,000 and just count them, but not really put pressure on myself, because that's the thing. As you age, you lose your enthusiasm for dieting. Ugh. You get tired of dieting and you just want to do whatever. But anyway, I mean, 2,000 calories is pretty realistic for women. I mean, unless you're eating really high calorie things. And that's where I think my problem comes. It's not that I'm eating so much, it's eating higher calorie items. And in the spring, I had trouble getting off candy. I was eating, you know, loose candy they have in the store, like chocolates. They were really good, called Giano's. And they have, it's just like, you know, chocolate covered graham crackers, chocolate covered mints, chocolate covered yummies. I know, so I was eating all that candy, and that messed me up. So I cut that out. And, you know, I like cake, that's a problem too. So, but my plan is, like I said, I think I should weigh like around 150 anyway. 145 is probably a youthful dream at this point. 150. That still means I need to lose 25 pounds this summer. Am I really going to lose 25 pounds? And here's the thing. I think that whenever you get older, you hold your weight differently. I think you hold it better. Because seriously, whenever I was down at my college, I was 175 pounds, and I looked like I was 250 pounds. I really did. I looked huge. But I mean, even though I look hefty now, I don't think I look massive. I look hefty, not massive. You see what I mean? I think I look sort of big, but I don't look really big. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking as we age, our weight shifts, and I think we tend to be sculpted a little better. We carry our weight better as we age. When we're younger and the pounds pile on, it makes us look worse. So that's my theory. Because I said when I was 175, 20 years ago, I looked like I was 300 pounds. But now that I'm 175, I look like I'm, you know, tolerable. I look okay. Bigger, but okay. So anyway, I just want to try to see, well, just see how much I can lose. 20, 25 pounds. And you really like to be able to establish new habits for eating around the holidays. It's hard. But I do think one thing though, as you age, you're less likely to binge eat. Like when you're young, you're like, rah, 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 rah. But when you get older, you're like, oh, I don't want to eat that much. So yeah. Keep trying. So hopefully I can lose 20 to 25 pounds by November and then go into the holidays with a clear conscience. Because it seems like we always gain 10 to 15 pounds every winter. And the secret is to start out at a place where you have the room to gain 10 or 15 pounds. That's the secret. Okay, well, we'll talk to you later. At least I'm being open and above board about my weight struggles. I mean, they're not horrible struggles, but they're struggles. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.